All right, we are now live. This is Jack from teachingeslonline.com. Now, today we're going to talk about the best software for online teachers. So if you are an online teacher or a creator or anybody who's trying to earn a living online through teaching or any kind of service that you offer, then I'm going to go through what I think is a software that you should try specific to marketing. So we're not going to talk about the software you should use to teach, things like Zoom or Skype, that kind of stuff. Instead, we're going to focus on the marketing side of things. Now, just to get started, I want to share a little picture because this is going to really frame everything that we're going to talk about and help you understand why you might need something when it comes to software. So hopefully this has worked. Here it is. I just wrote a 4-step plan to getting students and course sales. Now, if you've seen some of my videos before, you'll know that I always talk about trying to keep it quite simple in terms of how to get students or how to make sales or how to get more people for your services. So the first one is to create an initial offer and set up a lead capture page or a landing page. So you might have an initial offer for what you have. This might be a free trial lesson or a free ebook to download. Those are the two main ones really. Now you can also just step this and go straight to what you have for sale. That depends on your audience and also just in terms of what you are offering at the back end, which is number 4. Now, number 2 is to create content and get your name out there. So once you have your initial offer and your landing page, then it's time to get your name out there so people know who you are and to create content. This might be using Instagram, social media, in general. It could be putting up flyers in different places around the city, using online classified ads, using your network, or even advertising. But the key here is that you're getting yourself in front of people. And if you're helping people for free, then what you can do for number 3 is to send people from this content to your initial offer. So you're sending people from your content that you have to your initial offer. And then number 4 is to have a follow-up process to make the sale. So if you have a free trial lesson, there is a follow-up process to make that sale for paid lessons, which could be converting people in the trial lesson or to send out emails if they don't go ahead and buy straight away. Now, just to give you an example of what I do, I have a book for English language learners. So with that book, and I'm going to show you an example here. People download the book, they go to the landing page to download the book, and then I have a follow-up email series that leads to the course sale. So free content on Instagram, go to the download the book, and then the paid course at the end. And I'm just going to show you my Instagram profile. You can see here, I have the free book as the link there. And then I create Instagram content to now nearly 38,000 followers. And then people get that content, go to my profile and download the book. The same on YouTube, the same on Facebook and elsewhere. That is a very basic overview of how to get students to sign up for your courses and for your lessons. Now, if you want to learn more about this, just search on my channel for Social Media CTA Method, where I go into depth with this. But with all that in mind, and just before I share the software, 2 quick things. Firstly, I'm filming this on Wednesday, the 25th of November. It's Black Friday week. This is when everything is on offer, including software. So if you're looking to get software and if you're thinking about doing it for a while, then consider getting it now because a lot of these companies I'm going to share have 50% off annual plans. But bear in mind, don't just get software for the sake of getting software. Start with where you are now and what you think you need to move forward. Okay, so bear that in mind. So in summary, we have that 4-step plan to get new students. Initial offer, a landing page, then a follow-up to then go to the sale, and we're creating content to get ourselves out there. Black Friday, good time to get software, but also only get what you need right now. So what I've done is I have scoured for these software items, and I'm going to go and start with this, Calendly. I can say this now, Calendly. And what I like about going onto these web pages is that they give you a basic overview of what their software does. And it explains it better than I can. But here, Calendly helps you schedule meetings without the back and forth emails. Meetings, okay? So what we're using Calendly for here is mainly, or teachers use it mainly for free trial lessons, okay? Free trial lessons. And this is one of the things where you can set up your own calendar online, and then from there you can have people sign up to your free trial lesson or your paid lesson. And this just means that you don't have to say, what time can you do the lesson? Okay, I can do this time. What about you? And it also removes a barrier for people when it comes to signing up for your initial offer, because you know what it's like. If you want to get a massage, you don't want to call somebody and say, oh, when can I book the massage? You want to go online, book it at a time that's suitable for you, and just have it all taken care of. And obviously we're going more and more that way with the current health crisis right now. But Calendly allows you to do this. There are a few plans, and I say there's Black Friday deals going on. I've not actually seen a Black Friday deal for Calendly, but there is a basic account. It's free to use. You can get away with the basic account for most things. It's just all about the Calendly branding, and you can only have one event type. So if you only use it for free trial lessons, that could work. The premium is $8, the pro is $12. Now, I just want to give a quick explanation about how you can use this as part of your teaching business. This can act as your initial offer and also your landing page. So when you create the content on social media, you can send people to your Calendly diary, your calendar, and people can book lessons with you. You can do this on the free app as well. So if you don't have the budget to buy anything right now, this is a great starting point. Okay. So that's the first one I wanted to share. If you have any questions while watching this live, let me know. And if you enjoy this, click that like button. Click that like button for me and share this with anyone who needs to see it. All right, that's number one. Let's go to number two. My favorite software out there, Active Campaign. Now, I also just want to say, if you want to sign up to the software I'm talking about here, there is a link in the description where you can go through my affiliate links. I would be so grateful if you did that. So if you're going to sign up to Active Campaign, click the link in the description. It will take you to my website where I have a list of all the Black Friday offers and just the software you need in general. And then click through that link. So then I receive a little commission, and that is at no extra cost to you. But Active Campaign, okay. At the moment, they're offering 50% off your first 2 months, and you can start a free trial. It says the offer ends 11:30. To redeem this offer, start a trial within that time. Okay. Now, this is my favorite software. It's email marketing software, but it has so many features on it, and it's very easy to use. And they also have a new feature, which is a landing page builder. So again, what we can do here is use email marketing, which I highly recommend people use right from the start. It's so powerful to use email marketing. It's the best way to communicate with your audience and people who might want to buy something from you. Now, I use it in different ways. For example, I use it as a sales funnel, an automated sales messaging system. When people download my initial book, for the 5-step plan for English fluency, then I send a series of emails that lead to the sale of my course. And what this can do, it helps you craft a journey to take people from first knowing you to trusting you and liking you to then making them excited about a course that you have or your lessons. And you can do this in an automated way. Now, Active Campaign, it has a series of templates that you can use to then just edit the details. So you can do some type of initial welcome email series that lead to a sale and download that and be able to use it on the platform. But they've also introduced this new landing page feature where you can have your initial offer as a landing page, and it's all connected to the ActiveCampaign system. I love ActiveCampaign. I can't speak about it highly enough. And this is really going to take care of most of your needs here. You can link Calendly to ActiveCampaign as well. So let's just say somebody requests a free trial lesson, they are then put on your email list. But let's say they don't take the lesson right now because they're busy and they just can't afford it, or they just thought they'd get a free lesson and then they thought, no, now's not the right time. Well, you can then keep top of mind with them, send them emails out to the people on that list. And then 6 months down the line, they take a lesson with you, or they buy a course at a later date. So again, click the link in the description to get the link to that offer. And ActiveCampaign, it's fantastic. Now, also on that link, there is also a resource where you can take my free training on email marketing. So you can go through all the steps involved, building a landing page, crafting your initial offer, setting up your list, setting up tags on ActiveCampaign, implementing that sales strategy that we talked about. It's completely free to take if you take it within 5 days. And there's also a paid version if you want to keep the training for life. So that's the second one, ActiveCampaign. Now, let's move this around a little bit. We have 3 options, in my opinion, for building a website. Okay. Let's see. Can you see me at the moment? Let's go back to this. There are 3 options for building a website: SiteGround, Lead Pages, and Squarespace. Now, SiteGround is website hosting, which you can use, as it says here, for WordPress. Now, WordPress is the most popular website builder in the world. I think about 35% of all websites are built on WordPress. And WordPress has become much easier to use these days due to the drag and drop builder and what they call blocks. But for WordPress, let me explain this. For WordPress, you need hosting and a domain name. So hosting, domain, and WordPress. I recommend you get hosting first and install WordPress using SiteGround and their step-by-step instructions. Get that first, install it. Then when you get your domain name, let's say from GoDaddy, you can then point your domain name to the hosting. SiteGround have step-by-step instruction with this. And if you're ever confused, their service is the best in the business from what I've seen. They're really responsive, very knowledgeable. They'll solve any problem you have. So that's one option, to use WordPress. Now, WordPress is complicated in the sense of you have to think a little bit more outside the box with themes. It has become a lot easier, but it's the most powerful one and it's the most flexible, which helps you grow into it. Second option is my wildcard option, which is Lead Pages, this is not the best landing page. Ironically, let's just go on the product. Yeah, so it says here, all you need to get online and grow your business. And Lead Pages is all about the initial offer. If I go back to this, the initial offer and lead capture page, number 1. It's all about that, creating your initial offer and lead capture page. And it used to just be a landing page builder, but now it's also a website builder. It is a limited website builder, but it's focused on conversions, not on browsing a blog. So it allows you to create a website which is set up for conversions, which is what I always talk about. Going back to this, the lead page, the landing page builder is very good as well. And I think this really shows you a great example here. Websites. Engineered to be the easiest, most effective online website builder, Lead Pages sites help you transform web traffic into leads and sales. But also has landing pages. Unlimited drag and drop landing pages help of exclusive built-in conversions. Now, I'm just going to show you one of my landing pages, okay? Here it is. Subscribe to our email list and I'll send you my book as a bonus. I built this using Lead Pages, and I have done so many A/B split tests where you change one thing on it and test it to see if it works. And this is what's worked really well for me. Very simple. English learners, I don't want to put too much information out there to confuse them. Instead, it's subscribe to our email list, and I'll send you my book as a bonus. Click here to subscribe, and then you enter your name and your email, and then you get the book. Now, this converts at about 43% at the moment, which is really high. Really high. And again, I've tested this and I've taken it from 19% to 43%. And the key with that is Lead Pages allows you to do it. Now, just going back to thinking about ActiveCampaign, which has a landing page builder, and Lead Pages, which has a landing page builder and a website builder. Get Lead Pages if you think you want to create a simple website without having to get WordPress and all those types of things. Because if you're just wanting it for landing pages, I recommend trying the ActiveCampaign landing page builder first. Now, again, all links to these things are in the description. Just click that and go to my website. Now, a third option is Squarespace. I don't have an affiliate link for this, but this is something that people like to use. It's very popular, has lots of adverts all over the internet. I wish they would promote my videos. But it says here, everything you need to grow online. So similar, let's see. All you need to get online and grow your business, everything you need to grow online. Very similar statements. Simple tools for your big idea. Start your free website trial today. No credit card required. So Squarespace is what I like to call an all-in-one solution that does one thing pretty well, which is the website creation. And then the other things, you know, it gives you the ability to have a landing page, opt-in forms, link to email software, payment systems, calendars, that kind of stuff. But a lot of those features that from my research aren't the best. However, if you are looking just to keep it very simple and to use a website builder that is easy to use, Squarespace is a fantastic option. Personally, I prefer WordPress over everything. Then I go for Lead Pages next, and then Squarespace after that. Now, stick around because I'm going to talk about some examples of if you have this, then this is what I recommend. If you're doing this, this is what I recommend based on where you are now and what you want to do. Next one is Teachable. Now, Teachable, get in on our only sale of the year, where basically things are half price. You have to get the annual plan. Basic is now $298 a year, Pro $748. This is a great deal for what they offer. Teachable, sell your knowledge online for our lowest price ever. Now, if you don't know what Teachable is, it's an all-in-one online course platform and sales platform. So it allows you to build an online course, host an online course, and sell an online course, all using the same software. I have my online courses using WordPress and different plugins. If I was starting fresh, I would definitely go with Teachable right now. They have really good ways for you to build the platform, and there's not too many decisions to make in terms of themes to use, sales pages, etc. They take what they have seen to be working in the past, and then they show you how to use it. And then what you can do is template building. You create your videos, upload them, add in the text, add in the title of the course. You're basically filling in fields, and it just presents everything to you. There are different options. You can host it on the Teachable platform, or you can host it on your website, but through the Teachable service at the same time. They have an affiliate program built in, email marketing built in. It's very good. It is very good. So again, the link to that, go to my website, click the link there to get that deal, and also to use my affiliate link. Now, let's talk about software, because again, it depends on where you are now in terms of what you really should get and what you need. Okay, this is such a key part. It's the same with making videos. if you want to make videos, start with your phone. Don't even get a microphone. And then try and think about what you might need next to take your video creation to the next level, if you need anything. I'm doing a lot more on my phone, especially with social media and Instagram. It's just what people expect, and it's so easy to do. Now, it's the same with online teaching software. If you're just starting out to give one-to-one lessons, start with something like Calendly. Send people to your Calendly account. Then you might want to think after that, okay, now I need a website. Let's get something like Squarespace or even SiteGround and use those platforms to build a website. Or even before that, you might want to say, okay, I need email marketing. Let's get ActiveCampaign. And also from there, I'm going to have different landing pages that I can build with ActiveCampaign. But if you're an online teacher who wants to sell online courses, you might just start with Teachable and ActiveCampaign. Now, I recommend ActiveCampaign instead of the Teachable email marketing system just because it gives you so much more flexibility in landing pages and options, and it's something that you can take away with you. So it all depends on where you are now. Personally, I have SiteGround, ActiveCampaign, and lead pages, and also things like Hello Bar. I have lots of software, Deadline Funnel, because I've built them up over time, and also I realized that the software I was getting at, let's say $50 a month, was going to bring in much more than that per month based on what I'm using it for. Again, if I was starting new with online courses, I'd use Teachable or just put them on Udemy. But what I have right now works really well additionally. So those are the types of things that you can use. Again, it depends where you are now. Don't get anything just because it's on sale, but instead think about what is best for you where you are in your teaching business. One thing on that though, let's say you've been procrastinating on doing an online course and you want to really do it right now. And you think, okay, now's the time to do it. You can get the software to do it as a way to say, all right, well, I've invested in this software. I definitely have to do it now. Or let's say you've been procrastinating on building a website. You get the software and then you think, okay, this is giving me the boost to actually do it right now. So yeah, that is an overview of the software to use. Again, if you're just joining, there's a link in the description where you can check out all the best Black Friday deals and use my links to go get them. I've also got some resources on there. And then whilst you're on the website, have a look around the blog too. So we've got a couple of questions come in. If you're watching live, ask your questions now. Oscar says, do you have teachers working for you? If so, what kind of software do you use to keep track of them? No, I used to have teachers giving online lessons for me. So I used to have teachers who would teach lessons. They would pay my company for the lessons, and then I'd hire teachers to teach them. I didn't find any good software at the time to use. It was always very complicated. But if you just search for certain online booking software, what you can do is set it up so that you have different teachers teaching for you. Just like, I'll use the example again, massage places, they have people who work for the massage parlor, and then you can choose who you want as your, what are they called? A masseur? I can't remember what they're called. The people who give you a massage. You can choose your favorite person and then book a date with them. You can use that kind of software as well for teachers too. And what that does is it helps you just keep track of everything, and it just takes out that middleman experience. That's what I didn't like about hiring teachers. I just became a middleman when it came to that. So yeah, that's one thing to think about. Okay, any other questions for those watching live? I'm just going to fill you in on a couple of things. I'm thinking about doing a Cyber Monday sale for feedback on people's social media and websites and landing pages, whatever you want to send me. So I'm thinking about doing a Cyber Monday offer for that. If you want to learn more about it, I will post it on the YouTube channel, on the Facebook, and send out an email for that too. So that's something I'm thinking about doing. one thing that's been working really well, I'll just share this when it comes to social media, is Instagram 1-minute videos. I've been experimenting with different posts on Instagram TV, posting a picture of a tweet. The other ones that have, the carousel ones, I'll show you this one, for example. Let's find one. I haven't done one for a while. I spent a lot of time using them, making them, but they didn't work as well as I wanted them to. All right. Okay, this microphone's in the way. Let's see if I can do this. Okay, so this is the type of thing I did where you went over and took the test, but it just didn't work well, and there's a lot of effort that went into it. So they're working really well right now, 1-minute videos. Let's see, what would you recommend self-paced courses or live classes business-wise? Yeah, well, it depends where you are and what you want to achieve. So self-paced courses are scalable. They're so much more scalable, but you need a larger audience to bring in the same revenue that you would get for one-to-one lessons. Mainly because, let's say you have a course available for $100, but your classes are $30 an hour. If you have a student that takes, I'm trying to do the math in my head, like 20 lessons over 20 weeks at $30 an hour, then that's $600 lifetime value versus $100 for the course. And it's easier to get people to sign up for lessons initially than it is for an online course. Plus, you have to build out the whole course and a marketing system in order to reach those numbers where the course is going to work for you. So it just depends on what you want to do. But let's say you just don't want to do one-to-one lessons at all, then that's where you would put all your resources into building a course or selling different types of products. Is it possible to build any kind of course on Teachable, including pronunciation courses? Yes, it is. So let's just say, yeah, of course it is. So you can embed nearly anything into a Teachable course. A video, you can use text, audio, I don't think what else you would use, PDFs, I guess. And then you can also embed stuff like SpeakPipe speaking feedback, where people can, or they can just upload their audio to you inside the course. So you can do anything really. Any software to test students? I don't really have anything specific there. There are different types of software you can use to test students. It depends on how you want to embed it. But I used to have that. I used to have some quizzes embedded, or I just used to set up manual quizzes inside WordPress where they could press a button and then it showed the answer from there. But yeah, there's different. So Teachable has quizzes and tests inside there as well. So you can test their knowledge inside the Teachable platform. Okay, I'll leave it there. Again, last thing to do, last call to action is to click the link in the description and check out the offers right now. And I also have some videos on that page as well, so you can learn more about how to use online courses. But definitely go check it out. And yeah, if you found this useful, like the stream, like the video, and share it with your friends. All right, thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.